Lewis Hamilton faces the prospect of losing his record of winning a race in every year has raced in F1 this season. Lewis Hamilton may well be fighting at the front of the grid next year once again, with Mercedes missing just one ingredient, according to former F1 mechanic Mark Priestley. It's been a frustrating campaign for Mercedes in 2022, with the troublesome W13 car needing to be perfectly fine-tuned to even have a chance of competing close to the leading drivers. Red Bull and Ferrari got off to a flying start, while Mercedes were left scratching their heads on why their car was not performing as well. They've stuck to their guns on the side podless design with major upgrades through the year and are much closer in certain race tracks. Prior to the summer break, Hamilton finished second in back-to-back races and looked on course for his first win of the season at the Dutch Grand Prix before safety cars ruined his chances. They seem to be on the cusp of being able to fight with Red Bull on a regular basis, and the focus will now likely be on closing that small gap for the 2023 season. Andy Priestley, who worked at McLaren during Hamilton's time there, believes that all the signs are there that Mercedes will be back fighting for the championship next year. All the best teams are looking for marginal gains, where you're just looking for a 1% improvement on every single thing that you do. And that's from the drivers, to the pit stop crew, to everybody, Priestley said on the Pit Lane Life Lessons podcast. If you can improve by 1% over what you did yesterday, that gradually moves you forward. I think that's what Mercedes has been really impressive with this year. Because to win a world championship is an indescribably difficult thing to do. You need so many elements to be perfect to make it happen. It's like the ingredients of a cake. If you've got 9 out of 10, you're going to get an average cake. It's not going to taste quite right, or it won't rise. You need all 10. And over the last 7 years or so, I think Mercedes and Lewis have pretty much had all 10. They've got everything right. They've got the whole package. And that's why they've been so dominant. This year, they've still got 9 out of 10, but the car hasn't quite been right. They've still got the right team, the right people, the resources in the right place, the right team culture, they've got the right attitude. All of those things are still there that made them champions for 7 years on the trot. And I think just the fact they didn't quite get the car right with this changing set of regulations. Yes, it means they're not at the very top, but because everything else is there, they'll get there. And they'll gradually incrementally improve the car until the final ingredient is back in place. And it's much easier to go that way round, I think, than stumble across a great car